I'm Mary Bell Nyman from Psychic Horizon Center, and this is week 3, using healing masters and psychic surgeons. And the first thing I'd like you to do as we start any class is ground. So take a minute to turn your attention inward, just relaxing your body. And take about 3 deep breaths. It lets the body know you're turning off the world and you're going inward. And as you ground, you make that energy connection from the very base of your spine down to the center of the earth. And that grounding cord is as big around as your hips. So it's kind of like sitting on a redwood tree. And just allowing any energy that isn't yours or you no longer need to flow down to the center of the earth. Just a great way of recycling energy. Just like we clean out our closet of old clothes, we can clean out old energy that no longer serves us. And as you do that, as you ground, you start to become much more aware of what's going on around you as a spirit and a body. It gives you a little bit of time and space. And you can just say hello to the energy field around your body, your aura, and pull it in just a little bit. And let yourself see how that feels. We've been working with healing masters and psychic surgeons. They're just spirit guides that work with us. We're all a spirit inside a body. And so it's easy to work with a spirit guide. They're always of human form. They're just not alive. So tonight we're going to do the same thing. If you're just joining us for the first week, you can imagine putting like a piece of paper on the outside of your aura, which is an arm's length around your body. And as you put that on the ground, you can imagine having that paper be like a landing pad for that spirit guide. And just call in your healing master first. It's the same healing master we've been working with. This will be our 3rd week. And ask that healing master to plug in the back of your hand chakra in your left hand. And just see if you notice a change in your vibration as they plug in. The healing master is going to work with the energy around the body, clearing energy. And just as easily, say hello to that psychic surgeon. They're going to plug in your right hand. They're usually a little higher vibration. So you might feel the difference. My left hand always feels heavier than my right. Just see what you feel. You might feel nothing, and that's okay too. Those healing masters always come when you call. They stay out of your space and they always leave when you finish the healing, whether you remember to tell them or not. That's kind of the 3 rules of working with a healing guide. Because you're senior, this is your body. And I want you to kind of get a sense, check in with your body right now. Get a sense of where you are so that by the end of the night, you can really compare it. So, how do you feel? Are you tired? Are you energized? Aches and pains? Feeling great? Just kind of get a sense of noticing where you are. And with these two guides plugged in, we're going to ask your healing master to start to ground and heal the aura around you. So he's going to work with the energy around the body. The psychic surgeon is going to work on the physical body. And you can practice kind of just being quiet inside yourself and listening to any communication that they offer you. So once again, we're going to start with the chakras and clean them out. And a chakra is just a Sanskrit word for that means wheel, because that's kind of how a chakra looks. It spins. And we're going to move anybody else's energy out of our chakras so that they work in the best way for us. So starting with the first chakra, which is where your body meets the chair, ask your healing master to take out anyone else's survival energy out of your space. Any worries about a job or how much money you have, how to feed the body, the health of the body. Let that healing master just ground out any energy that makes it hard for you to take care of yourself. And let the psychic surgeon in your right hand go in and give the body a healing. Any place it might be holding energy that makes it hard for you to take care of yourself. So whether your body's in good health or poor health, that psychic surgeon can go through and just kind of clean out the energy vibrations throughout the body. And just breathe. And relax. Just feeling the difference. And you can ask both of these spirit guides to kind of help you take out any energy that makes it hard for you to receive. Some of us are better at giving than receiving. So anything that blocks your ability to receive help in taking care of your survival needs, whether it's seeing a doctor, whether it's having nutritious food, whatever it is, time for yourself. Is a little bit of a crazy world out there. So it's nice to get a little extra help and just let these two guides clear out any energy that makes it hard for you to receive help. And breathe. And then you can think of a color you'd like to put in that first chakra. What would feel good to you? And then we're going to move up to the second chakra, which is 2 fingers below the navel. And ask the healing master to go in and clean out any emotional energy that isn't yours. So if you've picked up any sadness or grief or anger, whatever it is, anything that isn't your emotion, This healing master is just going to ground that energy out of your body and out of that second chakra. And the psychic surgeon is going to work on helping your body relax more. Many times when you have energy in it that isn't yours, it creates a level of tension. And once again, you can ask them to help you receive more so that you can really be in touch with your own emotions. That's a great ability. And just relaxing as these two guides work on you. Kind of nice to not have to do all the work all the time. Guides are great. As we go along, you can telepathically ask your guide anything that they're working on or that they're seeing. And they're automatically going to start to fill you in with your own energy, replacing anything they take out. And get a sense, what color would feel good to set your emotional energy for your body? What kind of night is it for you? Do you want it peppy? Do you want it calm? How would you like to set your emotions for this evening? And just take a deep breath. Ask them to fill in with that color. And then let their energy come up to the solar plexus, the third chakra. This is your power, your chi. And as we work on that third chakra, letting that healing master take out any competition energy, any invalidation, anything that makes it hard to get things done or to express yourself in the world. I think of the third as like going with the flow. So clear the rocks out so you can have fun going down the river. So any roadblocks that make it hard to enjoy your life, let that healing master clean them out. And that psychic surgeon is going to clean out the whole digestive tract, because that's the part that gets affected when this third chakra is tense. And you can feel that tightening in your gut. So let that psychic surgeon clean out your digestive tract, your stomach. And all you have to do is just relax and be willing to let go. They're also going to clean out your ability to receive, to let yourself have more of your ability to manifest the life that you like. And just notice how that feels for you. And breathe. And ask yourself, what color kind of represents going with the flow for you? What would feel good? Kind of like going on a road trip. You plan a little bit ahead, but there's always an adventure. Usually something unexpected happens. So giving yourself that ease in handling those road bumps. If you have a flat tire, it doesn't have to be about, oh goodness, I have a flat tire. It can be, oh, who am I going to meet? Who's going to help me with this tire? Might be an interesting connection. And then asking those guides to fill that third chakra and the solar plexus in with the color you'd like. And then let's move up to the fourth chakra, the heart center. And this is kind of the bridge between your physical body and your spiritual connections. So it's an important bridge. And have that healing master go in and clear the energy in your heart center. Clear out any invalidation, any place you felt like maybe you weren't good enough or you were giving yourself a hard time, just clearing out any of that energy. And letting the psychic surgeon in your right hand go in and really clear the physical heart. And again, just sit back and notice the difference. And breathe. Asking that healing master to clean out any energy that makes it hard for you to receive. Maybe you've received 10% of what you can have this lifetime. You got room for 90% more. So open those floodgates and let yourself receive. So that every day you know that you're loved and supported, and that there's space for you to really love this life. Those guides are really good at helping you open those doors. Again, you might feel a little bit of lightness here, a little bit more room. And breathe. What color would be here in your heart space? What does self-love look like to you? What vibration would you like tonight? And maybe as a, spirit saying hello to your body, giving it an I love you. Look at all the things we're able to do because of these bodies. So really having gratitude for the body you picked this lifetime. You know, on the other side, you studied all the makes and models and you handpicked this body you have. So really validating it. It's like everybody else is taken. So really enjoy who you are. Give yourself that space to love being you. It'd be boring as hell if we were all the same. Let those guides fill in that heart chakra with that vibration that would work for you tonight. And let's move up to the 5th chakra, right in the throat. This is your ability to express your truth, to use your creative energy, comes down from the throat, down the arms and out the hands. So letting that healing master release any energy that blocks your ability to speak your truth, and also to unblock any of your creative energy, 2 for 1. And just relaxing as they work on you. And enjoying having a little bit more space to communicate and express. When we're teaching the clairvoyant classes, people always see what their fear is saying it out loud. They're afraid they're going to be wrong. It's like, hey, what if you're right? Most people read about 90% right out of the gate. But the fear is more, hey, what if I'm wrong and I'm judged? And it's like, hey, I don't care if you're wrong. I can fine tune that. I want you to say what you see. So really allowing yourself to open up and have and own your truth. As that psychic surgeon goes in there, he's going to work with the thyroid glands and any kind of restrictions in the throat area on a physical level. And then ask, what would you like your communication ability set at? They're going to open up and let you receive more ability to use this 5th chakra to speak your truth. So as they open it, what colors would you like in there? There's no wrong or right colors. It's whatever works for you. And just imagine or see that throat area filled with that vibration, that color. And breathe. We're going to come up to the brow chakra, right in the middle of the forehead. And ask your healing master to take out any energy that makes it hard for you to use your clairvoyance, to see energy. And opening your ability to receive more clairvoyance. Maybe there's things that you've wanted to see that you didn't know you could. That guide can help you open up. Some people like to actually see spirit. Some people want to see colors. It's all a choice. There's no right or wrong, but allow that healing master to help you decide what would work best for you. Your psychic surgeon can go in and give the brain a little healing. Always nice to think clearer or to remember things. Some of us are getting to be old dogs. Not as easy to remember as it used to be. And again, ask yourself, what colors would feel good in this clairvoyant center, this center of clear seeing? And maybe ask them to add just a touch of amusement, because the more amused you are, the easier it is to see. If you take it serious, oh, it's hard. It creates so much effort. So the trick is really enjoying it, having fun. Letting those guides fill that sixth chakra in with your color and vibration. And then going to the very top of your head, your crown chakra. This is your truth, all your knowingness, everything you've learned. And asking the healing master to take out any invalidation, any uncertainty. Sometimes we go through life and we're so certain, and we get around a certain person or a certain vibration and we can't even think of what we want to say. And that's a level of invalidation that healing master can take out, giving you more ability to actually receive your truth and be able to communicate it. The psychic surgeon here is going to clean out all of the glands that align in the body. The pituitary gland is the master gland. And it's bringing all of those glands in harmony with the physical body. You can kind of think of it like taking a tuning fork and aligning all of the chakras to your crown so that all of your energy and information is aligned to your truth. Just letting them help. And again, what would you like to set your truth at? What vibration would feel good to you? What color? How do you tell that? I just ask myself, or I allow it to appear. Because there is no right or wrong answer. And sometimes you'll try a color and it feels okay, but you change it. Kind of like some days you get dressed and maybe midway through the day, you're like, I can't stand this shirt. I'm going to trade. You change clothes and put on something else that feels more comfortable. Kind of the same thing. We change colors. And then as they finish those chakras, they're going to go in and just start to heal and clean out the inside of your aura. If there's any rips or tears. Sometimes if we get in an argument with someone or we get information that doesn't work for us, it feels kind of like a whack. And it actually leaves a little hole or tear in the aura. So just asking them to heal any rips or tears. And filling you in with your highest vibration. Giving you more permission to just really love the life you're in. And if you're somewhere that you don't really enjoy being in your life, giving yourself more room to change. And it might take you 6 months to change. It might take a year. But you can start to create room for whatever changes you need. And open that space up. So if you hate your job, hey, find another one. It's not worth hating going to work every day. So asking your guide to open the space to find the path that will help you get more in alignment or more in harmony with your work. Whatever that is for you. And then again, they're going to create a huge gold sun above your head with like liquid gold in it. And they're going to pop that gold sun, be about twice as big as your body. It's going to fill you in from head to toe and then out into the aura, just with your own vibration. Just more room for you to love and enjoy being you. And when they finish, you can thank them for working with you tonight. You can have them unplug from the back of your hands, stepping all the way out of your aura. And they go back to the astral plane. They all work as spirits on themselves. So when you finish with the healing, whether you're working on yourself or someone else, you always have them disconnect and move out. And then with them gone, I'd like you to just kind of feel how you feel in your body. Does it feel different than when you started tonight? How would you register that? Do you feel calmer, quieter, more peaceful? Just notice for yourself. You can give yourself a healing anytime you want. It doesn't take long. If you're in a rush, you can just sit down in a chair and invite those guides in and just say, hey, take out whatever's bugging me. It's a headache or whatever. It can be done in 5 minutes. There's no time and space to spirit. So really creating and owning that space to work with your healing guides. You can do this throughout the week. You don't have to wait for class. You can do it anytime. And just giving to yourself. Take a deep breath.